Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Taylor Anderson, and today is Monday, March 8th, 2021. Here's your nightly news update. The Senate approved a $1.2 trillion stimulus bill towards economic relief for Americans. The bill provides individuals direct payments, extends unemployment benefits, and gives aid to state and local governments. The House is voting on the bill tonight. If the bill passes in the House, it will be sent to President Biden's desk for signing. Nightly News will keep you updated. Mental health officials are responding to some 911 crisis calls over police officers in the Orlando area. I'll tell you more about how the UCF community is reacting.
An Orlando mental health team is now responding to 911 calls over police in Orlando after a new one-year pilot program kicked off. Freshman psychology student Alex Lorenz told me why she thinks this is beneficial for the UCF community.
Mental health professionals know how to deal with people that are having a mental health crisis or have mental illnesses better than a police officer who's just there to make sure everyone's safe.
The team will be split into two to help answer mental health crisis calls. Licensed clinicians say that the group is made out of people that understand how to handle mental health, substance abuse, as well as the homeless community in Orlando. The one-year pilot program was an outcome of the police reform discussions that took place after the death of George Floyd this past summer. Major Scott Freeman with the UCF Police Department told me how he supports this change.
The ways that this is going to help the Orlando residents that happen to be UCF students are through improved safety, like fewer uses of force, right? Fewer injuries to officers, and fewer injuries to the consumers, which are the people that need the assistance.
Officials say that police responding to these calls with guns can often make the situation for someone who is vulnerable much worse. With the pandemic affecting people's mental health, the UCF Police Department said they have been anticipating for this change to be made.
There is no better time than right now to develop these collaboration programs.
After the initial call, the community response team will be following up with the person or family member who made the call. In Orlando, Taylor Anderson, UCF Nightly News.
Officials say the goal of this pilot program is to better the needs of the Orlando community. It will also improve community police relationships. Students remember the life of Professor and Director Mark Brotherton. Students used social media over the weekend to highlight moments with the late professor by sharing photos and videos. Students say he was an admirable and compassionate mentor who emitted confidence in everyone he met. Brotherton passed away Thursday night from cancer complications after a week in hospice care. The School of Performing Arts is hosting a virtual memorial service tonight at 7:30. Anyone can register for the service by using the link in the description box. Now, let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today's high is 68 degrees with partly cloudy skies and a 1% chance of rain. Tonight, the low is a chilly 55 degrees with a 5% chance of rain. So you may need to bring those warm jackets. Tomorrow's high is 75 with partly cloudy skies and a very low chance of rain. A little warmer than previous days, but you may want to keep those jackets close by. Former UCF Knight Brandon Marshall hosted a showcase for current college football players. Athletes got a chance to raise their draft stock. Nightly News reporter Okelo Pena tells us about the event.
With COVID-19 limiting opportunities for NFL hopefuls to raise their draft stock, chances to get early scouting are an opportunity to be seen ahead of the draft. Former UCF wideout Brandon Marshall hosted the first House of Athlete Combine at the Inter-Miami FC training complex in Fort Lauderdale on Friday. The event came as a response to the NFL canceling the traditional event in Indianapolis back in January. Some of college football's best put months of training to the test. Performing in skills competitions like vertical jumps, the Combine was televised on Fox Sports 1 and the I Am Athlete YouTube channel. Marshall said the Combine is a big opportunity for these athletes.
They have this opportunity down here in South Florida, Inter Miami, to give us these grounds. David Beckham, phenomenal job by the team. So exciting moment, not only for House of Athlete, but probably more importantly for those guys.
Although NFL executives and scouts weren't here at the Combine, Marshall called on former teammates and peers in the NFL to help these players showcase their skills. Another alum night at the Combine was former UCF kicker Donald De La Haye. Also known as destroying, the social media star recorded a 4.5 40-yard dash time, 40-inch vertical, and a broad jump of 10 feet 7 inches. De La Haye said he's grateful for the opportunity and wants to show he's more than a YouTube star.
People have been kind of doubting my talent and kind of thinking it's for the show or for YouTube or stuff like that, but it's good to come out here and show that I'm serious and that I'm an athlete and I'm ready to perform.
Marshall says the next step is to prepare the players for Pro Day. In Fort Lauderdale, Okelo Pena, UCF Knightly News.
Marshall credits the success of the Combine to his HOA staff led by Director of Pro Performance, Mo Wells. Knightly News will keep you updated with the draft process. Don't forget, Knights, today is International Women's Day. Celebrate the woman around you as well as all the achievements from women around the world. That's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram at UCF Knightly News. And check back here tomorrow for another Nightly News update. I'm Taylor Anderson. Thanks for watching and have a great day.